Hi, I'm Michelle, the reader, also known as Natural Born Witch on eBay and other sites. I'm going to be doing a reading on Kim Porter. I've been wanting to do this for a few weeks, but different things have come up. So she is here. I did do pre-reading also, but I've done reading the last few weeks. Again, I was trying to read on her a few weeks ago, but I just haven't had time or to tape anything anyhow. Hmm. And again, I have a cold, so uh, I'm gonna try to pause it if it becomes out of control, the coughing or something. Um, so the cards that came up originally, first I like to say right away with um Diddy and or Sean Combs, whatever I might interchange them probably. Diddy or Sean Combs, and everything's allegedly and for entertainment purposes and all that disclaimer stuff too. These are my opinions from what I see, know, and what I get from my readings. So, I was never a big fan of P. Diddy. Never. Just something about him. Never cared for the guy. But immediately when it was announced that Kim Porter, his ex, passed away, first thing came to my mind was that he did it. I mean, his evil just kind of pops through the screen, and you don't have to look at him too hard to know. Um, but the cards that came up originally, my pull with Kim was the Piper. So again, that's almost like the Pied Piper is coming to collect, and I feel this is what's going on now, and she is happy about it. As you see, it almost looks like she's smiling in this picture right now. I'm sorry for the glare. I can't help it. It's coming to be a little bit sundown over here, and I try to block it out with a cardboard. But yeah, the Pied Piper is coming to collect for all the evil deeds and bad deeds, and she is more than happy about it. I also pulled for her. Um, I died of a disease such as a virus, immune, that type of thing. And also, actually, when I pulled for her weeks ago, she did put poisoning. And she just confirmed that she does feel that she was, but she's not quite sure how. She knows who she feels is connected to it, but she's not sure exactly, you know, how it got into her. Um, and then she pulled I'm a I'm a female cousin, so I don't know if there's family around her when she passed. But she also uh it came up, you need to move on with your life and be happy. We will meet again soon came up. And also the card of peace, love, light be with you. And there has been a lot of theme with that, even just now when I pulled a couple cards, because the cards came up, the Hierophant upright, and this talks about forgiveness and her spiritual beliefs. Makes her forgive all that has been done to her and her unaliving. So forgiveness, and then the Judgment upright came up again. Forgiveness, um, reckoning, and all that. So um, both these came up first two cards just now for her. So very interesting. What else did I ask? Pre. Um, she did say that she felt that she's happy that obviously Diddy is in prison, um, and that she didn't really say if more people are coming soon. She didn't really know, or um, she wasn't sure. Um, but she did say that she did feel. I asked her if you feel he had his hands in unaliving like the five people, and she did say yes. So I'm just, allegedly. Everything's allegedly. So that's that, and now we'll carry on with the reading. I'll post some questions. It's not gonna be a long reading, but I'm not feeling great, and I don't know. I was gonna find out her energy. She's kind of quiet right now. Um, she's happy. She's in a happy place right now. Like she's, again, peace and love. She just, I think she feels that justice will be served, and things are going in the right direction for that. So she's feeling good about that. So she also wanted to send a message to her kids when I asked her. Um, about like the pentacles in reverse. So I think the message of saving. There's gonna be a lot of burdens and struggles ahead, but persevere. And I think she's just really trying to tell him to really, watch your money and to be saving because it's gonna be kind of bumpy road ahead, basically. And for friends and that, um, she was saying that she doesn't feel that they're gonna um be able to open up and to they won't feel safe to open up and to tell what they know because of Hollywood and losing jobs and stuff like that. So you know that's what she had to say. Okay, so let's ask her about the book, the memoir that was written. Did she like it? Yes or no? A lot of yes and no. um, yeah. So did you like the book that was written a few months ago that was pulled? No. Or is that yes? Nope, that's a no right here. But no. Did you think they weren't your words or it was doctored in some way? Do you feel it wasn't your words and it was fraudulent, basically doctored? Yes or no? Or any other message you want to give? Do you feel it was not your words and doctored? Let's keep going here. Do you feel it was not your words and doctored the Kim Porter book? You didn't like it? Feel it wasn't your words? Um, no. So it was your words. You think the timing of it coming out was wrong. Yeah, there we go. Yes. And family. So I think she was worried she didn't like it coming out when it did because of the family and stuff like that. Yeah, she didn't like that. She's not saying it wasn't, her words, at least some of it, but she's saying she didn't like, it affecting her family and that. Negatively. Um, can you answer yes or no if you participated in those freakouts? Diddy over the years that involves young kids? Yes. How's this one coming out? Yes, everything's yes. Okay. Um, allegedly, of course. Um, do you think Diddy or Hollywood? Let's say Diddy. Do you think, or Ellen? Do you think they had anything to do with the death of Twitch? I don't know if you know this. He didn't really seem to. Do you think they had anything to do with the death of Twitch? It seemed like they were in some kind of situation. Yes, she's saying. Okay. What's this? How many? Okay. Let's see what else. Do you feel that he had something to do with the unaliving of Tupac? Yes or no? Do you think Diddy had something? I'm gonna probably do a reading on him. Him too, Tupac and Biggie. Maybe. Do you think Diddy had something to do with the unaliving of Biggie? No. No here. No. Okay. Um, were you happy when Cassie filed a lawsuit against Diddy? It seemed to have took off in all these charges, and now he's arrested. Were you happy when she did that? Could help open up your case, and were you happy when Cassie filed a lawsuit against Diddy? Mm, maybe. What does maybe know? What does this mean? Uh, contemplation versus stress. Well, tell me more. Why? Why maybe? Give me some cards. Tell me why maybe. Got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, this is a card of greed, uh, obsession, wealth, status. So you feel like she did it for money, not necessarily to get the truth out. Yeah, I feel that's what she's trying to say, or that it was done for the money part of it, even though it's true, but that she wasn't doing it necessarily for this case to be brought forward. She was doing it for her own reasons, basically. A really good question. With all that Diddy has done to people, allegedly, pardon me, do you feel he's going to be going to heaven? Will Diddy be going to heaven? Yes or no? All that he, or you can give a message if you want to explain. Couple jumped out there. You think he's going to heaven? All right, what's this? Um, possibility. Page of Cups in the upright. Um, do you think he'll his time in prison he'll like repent type thing and make amends for what he's done? Is that what you're trying to say? You think Diddy will repent? You said possibility he might go to heaven. Do you think he'll repent? Yes. Okay. Do you think Diddy is gonna be going to prison for a very long time, like the rest of his life? Do you think he'll finally get charged and that's it for him? He will be going for the rest of his life prison with everything what he did. Do you think Diddy will be going to prison for the rest of his natural life? Bunch of stuff came out here. You have to pull this again. You think Diddy's going to jail for the rest of his natural life? You think Diddy's going to jail for the rest of his natural life? That stuff is popping out. Yes. You don't think he'll get off on these charges, trafficking charges in Rico? You don't think he'll get off? Yes or no? That's a card two of King of Cups, bad advice. Right from the lawyers. And moodiness. That you pulled on yeah, the person who you think I'm unalive to. The same card you pulled, King of Cups. You think what was the question? I can't remember what the question is, but the answer is no. What was the question? Uh I remember the question. Oh my gosh. See, it's cold. Um, but I can believe she feel that she might have been poisoned because that's what they do in Hollywood. All these people, they're gonna be pulling on the Kardashians soon too. They're another one that Calabasas. They got their own little cult thing going on there, and they're stalking. But I mean, I even had, they've been threatening me for the longest time. I mean, who am I? But yeah, they don't like me talking on here or doing readings or telling what I know. I had my mom, she's 80. She lives far, far away from here. Um, and I have my two brothers around her. She calls me the other day to tell me that thanks for having the snow shoveled. I'm thinking, what? As a gift. I'm like, what? She goes, two guys showed up here and she when she went out to say why are you shoveling her snow, they said Michelle sent a gift from Michelle. They said it twice, a gift from Michelle. They had no identification, no company name, nothing, just two guys. So yeah, they like to threaten people. They like to give messages. They've been doing this for the longest time with me. But that's a prime example. This just happened a few weeks ago. And I just hope Homeland Security is the one investigating this. 'Cause I don't have any faith in the FBI or, of course, the police, because they are just, don't matter how many times you report this stuff to them, they ignore you. They act like you're full of it. Meanwhile, here we go. Just a few weeks ago, they could talk to my mom. She was approached by people telling her that it was a gift from me. So they are just terrible people. This whole Hollywood thing, they're a cult. They're terrible. They're devious. They're everything. And I hope they are finally closed down by Homeland Security. And I hope this whole thing gets exposed once and for all, and people can safely and properly enter the entertainment business without fear of all this craziness going on and these gatekeepers and these sick things going on. I really hope everyone gets justice. Do you think, Kim, everyone will get justice involved? The Homeland Security apparently has lots of tapes of the what went on there at the parties. Do you think a good portion of those people, execs and big time people, elites, will get what they deserve? Here we go. Yes, got it right here. Yes. Good. Do you think any more arrests are coming up today? Today. this this year. How is it running? Do you think any more no. I don't feel any more arrests are coming up. I said that twice already. She doesn't feel any more arrests yet. My other reading with Oprah, well maybe she's not gonna be arrested. I guess charges and arrests are a lot different thing. Do you think anyone else will be charged with these crimes this year? 2025. Do you think anyone else will be charged with these crimes around, trafficking, RICO, all this stuff going on in Hollywood? Will more people be charged in these crimes? Yes or no? More people be charged in these crimes this year. Might not go to jail, but they'll be charged. Yeah. A whole bunch of stuff came out. Uh, yes. Pick the top one. Um, okay. So, oh, pardon me. Are you happy that Kimura is taking care of your daughters? Does that make you feel good? Make you feel happy? Kimura apparently has got your daughters and they're living with her right now. Does that make you feel happy? That your friend Kimura has your daughters? Yes or no? The other question, if you want to give some cards to make you feel happy, Kimura has your daughters? Huh? Huh. Did you wish someone else took your daughters in? Yes or no? Did you wish someone else took your daughters in? Oh, this one flew out. Yes. Yep, this flew out. She wouldn't answer. She liked Kimura having them. Wonder why. Huh. Mm. Hmm, hmm, hmm. This Justice in Reverse that came out was a card of dishonesty and guilt, punishment. Huh. You don't think Kimura has something to do with, you know, some accountability and stuff going on? You feel Kimura has some accountability and stuff going on? Allegedly, of course. All this is allegedly. It's out here. Uh, yes. Mm. It's right here. And this is a part of it was in reverse. Um, um, bad investments and lack of planning, lack of foresight. But she mentioned it a few times about the lack of planning and lack of foresight. So I don't know if, and around money. So I think there's a message too for her kids about looking ahead, planning financially, because she has mentioned that quite a few times about needing to look ahead, save your money, look ahead, plan for the future with the money. So I think that is definitely a message for her kids. So it will be financially bumpy. So you might want to put away something, or I don't know how that works, or not spend so much right now because it's gonna dry up. He is gonna go. So okay, what do we got here? Secrets. So we got the High Priestess in reverse. She talks about an agenda. Secrets. Oh, I think this is around Kimura. She's talking hidden agenda and secrets. Ooh, ooey, ooey. Mm. You want to tell me more? Want to tell me more about why you don't want, why you feel that? Pardon me. Do you want to tell me more about? She got the Seven of Cups in reverse. So, it's about someone being overwhelmed. Uh, their personal values. You know, this is the luxury card, or wanting all those luxuries in reverse. So maybe she just feels her values. They're not, seems like she wish there's, maybe family. Maybe I don't know if she's got mom or someone, but I guess so the kids are happy. Anything else to say on that? Kamora, why you don't think she should have I think it's your daughters, I guess, that are staying with her. Anything else to say? Uh, Empress in reverse, selfish, impatient. She's dependent on others. She's indecisive. She's overwhelmed again. She said that a few times now. So maybe regarding everything going on. Yeah. So this is why she's saying she doesn't want. She's feeling her daughters. I hope her daughters are okay where they are. Hope that's not someone needing to check in on them. Um, what else? So is the Illuminati a real thing? Tell me all about that. You guys pledged to the dark, demons, devil. Religious card came up again, the Hierophant. So it's a card of religions and traditions in reverse, actually. It could have been me wanting to be in reverse, but um, conformity. Anything else to say about that? Wow, it's jumping out. Greed, indulgence, yeah. Obsession with wealth, yeah. Yeah, it's all about that, isn't it? All right, I think that's good. What else? Okay, four more questions. So, do you have any? What's your message for Diddy? Give me a bunch of cards. Do you have a message for Diddy X? What's your message for Diddy? Uh, yeah, lack of inner joy, dissatisfaction, materialism. What's your message? That was the Nine of Cups in reverse. What's your message for Diddy? The message for Diddy? He's in jail right now, not enjoying too much of anything. The Fool, right. New beginnings and possibilities. Uh, well, yeah, he's got a chance at a new beginning, I guess. To be, start praying and forgiveness for his sins, I guess. That's and off the drugs. Those are new beginnings. You're right. King of Wands upright. That he's a natural leader. He's an entrepreneur. He sees a bigger picture. He's a leader. I think this is a Scorpio card, King of Wands. So this came up on her about Diddy. So he's very career focused. Well, I guess you could still do some of that in jail, couldn't you? Prison. So this just the magician in reverse, manipulation, um, on top talents. Yeah, he basically she's saying like he had it all. He really was a strong, good businessman. He could have used all his powers and abilities and his being able to manifest stuff for good, but instead he went down a dark, evil road. What else? Anything? Six of Swords in the reverse. Talks about personal transitions. A person who's resisting change. I'm sure he is. He's used to living the Diddy life, and now he's far from it. Emotional baggage. Yeah, that would be him. Anything else you want to say about Diddy? What else you want to say about Diddy to him? Anything else you want to say, Diddy? More cards. Anything else you want to say to Diddy? Kim? No? Okay. Well, no, not. Okay. So, and then finally, let's do a few cards for your kids. You have four of them. You want to give a message to your children? What is it, Quincy King? I'm not sure the girl's name's Jesse, maybe. So, like, sorry, forgive me. Your four children, two girls, two boys. Want to give a message, and even for your any other family, want to give a message to them. I know you were talking here earlier about peace and love and light and forgiveness, and I think that's her overwhelming message. And also that the Pied Piper, which she said at the beginning, will be coming to collect, and it's time for the reckoning, basically. Any message for the kids other than peace and light and love and forgiveness? Maybe even forgiveness for yourself, right? What's this? The magician upright, manifesting, using their power, be self-confident, um, creative. So, and they can manifest their own, as a magician, and they can manifest their own future, basically. And even the Page of Cups upright, creative opportunities. Any other messages, Kim, for your kids? Yeah, about their future, about the love message. Of course, you send love. It said peace, love, and light will be with you. So she's always around you, you guys, guiding you and giving you peace, love, and light, like the cards that came up at the very beginning. These are the ones that came on at the very beginning with her, and that you need to move on with your life and be happy. We will meet again soon. So I think this is her overriding message for her kids and stuff. But anything else you want to say here? What's that? Was the lovers in reverse? This is talking about self-love, need to have self-love. Um, she's talking about how your values are in misaligned values. Um, and bad choices. I don't know if she's talking about her, but some of her kids are younger, some are older, like King, who, has been said to have been doing his own stuff that he shouldn't have been doing allegedly. So there's a card talking, the lovers in reverse, talking about making bad choices and needing self-love and to realign or that you have misaligned values. So I feel this might be for King, even Quincy in particular, the older two. Anything else for them? Uh, again, lack of planning, lack of foresight, unexpected delays, obstacles in the long-term goals. So this is the three of wands in reverse. Again, she talks about some kind of long-term uh, planning, needing long-term planning. I don't know if it has anything to do with wills, Diddy's will. Let's ask that. Does she feel Diddy will be unalived in prison? Does she think he'll be coming quicker than later with her? No. She doesn't feel that he'll be unalived in prison. Do you wanna, so you don't feel Diddy will be unalived in prison anytime. It's too smart for that. I mean, he's going to be running that prison before we know it. You feel Diddy will be unalived in prison. This one says yes. You want to give me one more? Do you think Diddy will be unalived in prison? Yes or no? You gave me a no, you gave me a yes. But this is also the no is a card of the Tower in reverse. Uh, disaster, suffering, collapse, stormy times. So give me one more card. Okay. Yes or no? Yes. So she does feel that. So and again, that long-term planning for the kids, you might want to look into. I hope Diddy has a will and all that kind of stuff because you never know what might happen. She keeps mentioning long-term planning for the kids and to look in the future and look ahead. It seems to be financially and for your stability in that way. So you might want to look into that. Hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you'll subscribe, like, and follow me, or comment, and I'll respond. I hope you'll click that bell to find out when new videos are coming. And yeah, my next reading, I'm not sure what it'll be, but I got lots. Anyhow, have a good day. Bye.